Hello, Arren here from Prof. Pinoy Pixel. Uh, I will show you the overview of what we call CRUD, or basically this is what we call create, read, update, and delete in software development. And this time we will use Java programming language, and the framework is NetBeans. Okay? So if you have this following drivers and software, so basically you can relate to this lesson. So first is NetBeans, the second one is XAMPP, and MySQL connector. Okay, so if you have all of these three, you can also perform this lesson. Okay, so to give you an overview, I will run the file, and this is the essential part of the software development, where you must have an add function, update, and delete, and of course the showing of the data in our table. So don't mind the design, because we will not focus on that. And if you want to learn how to design in a front end, so I have a lesson uh, here in my YouTube channel. Okay, so but for now we will only focus in the you know in the functionality. Okay, for example, I will add another data. So for example, last name is Martinez, last name is Arren, middle name is uh, Geronimo. Okay, so once I click the add, student added successfully, and it automatically shows in our table. Okay, so what if I will add another new data but same ID? So we have here validation in our program. So for example, uh, ID number is same as well in the data of De La Cruz. So for example, Cruz, Janelle, or whatnot, no? So what if I click the add? It says that ID already exists. Use the update button instead. Okay, so we have the validation. So the ID number uh, should be unique. Okay, so what if I want to update this? I will just click the update. Student updated successfully, and it changed the data. Okay, so what if I will delete the data of Martinez? So ID number is 2. Basically, I will enter the ID. So number 2 and delete. Are you sure you want to delete this student info? Okay. So, but in software programming or software development, the data will not totally delete. So, it will go into another table. So, the table, we will call that as archive, so that we can retrieve that just in case we need that, no? Okay, so I have here also search. For example, I will add this again. And what if I want to filter all the last name that has a last name of Martinez? I will click search. Sorry, Martinez. Okay, it filters the last name, which is Martinez? What if last name? Sorry. First name, arren. Okay. What if ID number 1? Okay. So it filters out using the search button. So what's the code behind this? So let me check the design. Okay. So basically, what is the name of our database? So this is project. If we look at the dashboard or the local host 127.0.0.1, so I have here project, database name project, and next is I have here basic info, basic underscore info. So this is the content of this is basically we have the ID, last name, first name, middle name. Take note that in last name, first name, middle name, it should be in varchar, and the ID is integer. Okay? So if you want to have this project, so let me know. You can comment here or you can send me an email. Okay? But this time, so let me explain. In add button, if we click this, I call the class. Okay, so add student. So let me find the add student. So basically, we have search student, we have load student data, and this is the content of add student. So the button will get the information in the text field. Okay, this is the variable name, and we have here SQL queries, select ID. Okay, from basic underscore info, where ID is equals to question mark. Okay, so we have here a validation. Okay, so if we add if we add data that has a same ID, so J option pane will pop up and it will says that ID already exists. Use the update button instead. So just like the other buttons, so update, I put here the 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 class, so update student. So let me find the update student. So this is the update student. Okay. Basically, we are talking about here the SQL queries. So this is more on SQL queries. So update basic underscore info. The name of our table. Okay, so I have here validation. So what if we update something that doesn't exist? We have here message dialog, which is no matching student ID found to update. And of course, after that, the text field will automatically set into blank for our convenience. Okay, so this is more on SQL queries, just like in the delete. Okay, and in the table, so we have here table contents. Basically, okay, so let me repeat. Right click, table contents. We have here columns. Basically, you can rename this. Okay, and rows. Uh, okay, so the rows will provide by the data in our table. So basically, how we can actually see the data here in our table. Okay, so we have here in the source. Let me find for the table. Okay, so this one, load student data. So select all from basic info. So it means that if we use this SQL query, it will show all the uh, all the rows in your table, which is the basic underscore info. And we will call that in our J table, just like this one. Okay? So this is the essential thing that we need to know in software development, the CRUD. Create, read, update, delete, or add, edit, delete, or whatnot. If you want to have a copy of this, just comment here, or you can email me. So what's my email is, you can email me at arren.martinez 019 at gmail.com, or arren.martinez at digitalcreativeslearning.com. By the way, you see, in number 3, we have here MySQL connector. Uh, this is important. Okay, this is important that we have here MySQL connector, because we will inject this into the uh, libraries. So you see, I inject this by this of I am here at libraries, right click, add your folder, and just locate the connector. Where we can actually download it. Just search into the Google. So MySQL connector Java. Okay, in the first result, click select operating system. We have different options. Just find the platform independent. Okay, and then you can download this. Okay, so download. Uh, just find this. No thanks, just start my download. Click, and you can you can extract it. No? You can extract it and replace. Okay, uh, just extract, and this is the folder. Never mind don't mind the others. Instead, uh, this is the one that we will import in our libraries. Okay, common question. What if you don't have libraries in your project? Just that is just because you create a project using Java with Maven. Okay? In Java with Maven, it doesn't have libraries. If you will create a project that is similar to this one, click the Java with Ant and Java application. And you have this. In libraries, right click, add your folder, and locate the connector. And it will works. Okay, if you have any question, just comment here. Okay, and if you want to have the file, just comment, or you can email me through this following email. Thank you everyone, and Aaron here from Prof. Pixel.